Abundant energy in harmony with nature. Eliminate paper and become an extreme tree hugger. By Larry Hartwig, Zed Master at ZeroEnergyDesign.com. Think about recycling paper. Making new paper from old paper uses 30 to 55% less energy, and it reduces the related air pollution and global warming by 95%. Recycling 1 ton of paper saves about 6.7 cubic yards of landfill space. Paper is more than 40% of environmentally expensive landfill waste. But recycling is not enough. We still kill 100 million trees each year to make paper. Back in the era of $10 million mainframe computers, when the Internet was first invented, the 1972 corporate video display demonstrated the future potential of our paperless society. Long before the ubiquitous personal computer was invented, centralized mainframe databases allowed worldwide video display users to share real-time information without paper. We could foresee the paperless society in our homes soon. 35 years later, we now have Internet computers at home, on our laptops, and on our mobile phones. But obsolete, status quo, business-as-usual thinkers are printing more than ever before. It is long overdue for us to eliminate paper altogether. We must eliminate paper. Each piece of paper is a direct measure of counterproductive inefficiency. Paper wastes a large amount of energy and water. It kills hundreds of millions of valuable trees that sequester CO2 and release pure oxygen for us to breathe. Paper disposal energy is significant. Paper landfill ecology is expensive. Paper wastes a huge amount of capital. The expensive ink and toner for modern printer systems is unbelievably expensive. If you had to fill up your SUV fuel tank with inkjet printer ink, it would cost about $180,000 per fill-up. When you print information on paper, it instantly becomes obsolete and out of synchronization with online real-time business data. When we distribute paper, we have multiple places to update and synchronize. It results in unproductive paper shuffling, which is very labor-intensive. Data that's entered on paper must be re-entered manually at a very high cost with a high probability of making mistakes. Every piece of paper is a direct measure of unproductivity. It is a measure of obsolete thinking and an opportunity to improve corporate efficiency. What we need is zero latency online enterprise system integration. Data should be entered only once, and then electronic publish and subscribe synchronization should be used to keep real-time data up to date, unlike paper, which is instantly obsolete. Suppose, hypothetically, that America finally becomes aware of how very bad using paper is, and we impose a $1 per page sin tax on the use of all paper. If you think that's a bad idea, then you're just not aware of the issues. Do you think that a $1 per page tax on the use of paper would cause our world to come to an end? Absolutely not. We will quickly find a way to communicate clearly and conduct business much better without paper. It really will be surprisingly easy to do. We understood it in the 1970s. Newspapers could be replaced with websites. Fax machines would be replaced with email. Biometric IDs would replace signatures. Searchable online databases would replace obsolete, cumbersome paper files. Information will flow much faster, smoother, and better. Enterprise efficiency and profits will improve. Why should we wait to have this forced on us? Disconnect your printers and find a way to make it happen today. Let's take paperless society tree hugging to the extreme and eliminate the mailbox altogether. There's no law that requires you to have a mailbox. Notify everyone that you will not accept anything on paper. Do it all electronically and stop killing trees. You can still accept packages from internet shopping at your front door just as usual, but no newspapers, no magazines, no phone books, no paper mail of any kind, especially no junk mail. No stamps, no post office required for paper mail. A much more efficient, phased-in approach. Old school thinkers won't consider this as a possibility, but young, free-thinking, open-minded individuals will. Now think about this for a minute. Today's display technology is not the end of the road. Significant enhancements are going to take place in the next year or so. Plastic Logic is gearing up for large volume mass production of their new flexible e-book readers. Very soon we'll be able to carry around inexpensive, portable, wireless, flexible, encyclopedic, voluminous reading materials. Why would anyone want to carry around obsolete paper ever again? People who think that the future will be like the past are missing wonderful economic opportunities. What can and will you do to plant or save a tree that cleans our air and gives you life? We need a clean, renewable, environmentally sustainable future. Living the abundant energy lifestyle in harmony with nature includes eliminating paper and becoming an extreme tree hugger. See other details on zeroenergydesign.com and especially our website enterprisesystemintegration.com. We also have a brief video on deforestation.